hit publish on your first video. And on that, I would encourage you to do that right now, because you're going to get so much data, so much information on what's working, what's not working. It's really going to help. I hear all these, every video I watch talk about how we have a limited amount of time to take advantage of YouTube and how the algorithm change has really helped, and glasses is going to change things a lot.
Hey, I'm Chris. Welcome to Capturing Chris, my testing grounds for new ideas in travel, photography, and exciting destinations, one frame at a time.
I used to think every video needed to be perfect before I hit publish. But the truth is, perfection is what holds most new creators back. And I don't want that to stop me or you. So I wanted to make this video today because over the weekend, I got in this funk, or I got in this trap of trying to make my intro and outro perfect. I would upload it to Chat or Gemini. I'd ask them to rate it. I'd ask it to tell me how to change it. And then I'd go back and I'd try to fix it. And it was just a loop, a hole that I didn't need to fall into. Here are the baby deers today with mom. Hey guys. That's the crazy one. I guess it's saying hello. So over the weekend, I got so uninspired because I just was not able to accomplish what the level of video that I was trying to get. Either my voice inflection was wrong, or I was just overthinking everything because I was asking ChatGPT to help me overthink it. Then I listened to a couple videos from Rob the Mariner and somebody else, but basically what it said was, you need to put in, I remember Gary Vee saying this too, you're never going to be an expert, or you're never going to be perfect. All you can do is strive to get better, but the only way to get better is by actually doing this. And my journey here is a little bit different. I've got the 61-day challenge going where I'm posting 61 times in 61 days, which is a 2-month time span. And so everything's coming at me at like warp speed. All these emotions, all these conditions, all these situations that I have to adapt to, that if I was posting once a week, I would still be having to adapt to them, but they'd be coming at me a little slower. So if you're considering trying to post at a frantic pace to make sure that you're getting up and going as quickly as possible, just keep that in mind, that it's going to be a challenge to keep up with it. Not that you can't do it. It's going to be a little more difficult. And mentally, you need to prepare yourself for that. I mean, I think I'm a pretty mentally strong person, but this is affecting my mood every once in a while. And I slowed it down a bit because I didn't enjoy that. And I want to make sure that I'm getting the most value out of the lessons I'm learning. So, or that are being thrown at me so I can learn them. It's important to be able to take the information that you're being given and grow with it. It allows you to improve. I'm always trying to improve the videos, so I'm still doing that. But if I was to wait until they were perfect, then I would still not have posted my first video. A baby spoonbill and some spoonbills there. So I think what I would encourage you to remember, and I need to encourage myself to remember too, is that your first videos aren't going to be perfect. They're not going to be, more than likely, incredibly great. They're going to be a learning experience for you, gain knowledge, and learn what to do next, or what not to do next, one way or the other. And from there, you apply that to your next video. So the first 20 or 30 videos, hey Tom.
Hi, how are you doing?
Good, how are you? The first 20 or 30 videos are going to be, you're gonna look back at them and say, oh, I can't believe I did those. But believe it, because that's what got you to where you are then. Hopefully an improved state. The more you strive for perfection, the longer the video is going to take too. There's all kinds of things I can do in editing for this video, but I don't necessarily have or want to take the time, especially when I'm posting content 61 pieces in 61 days. And I'm a little behind. I think I'm only at 12 right now. And it's day 33. So I have 21 pieces coming up, but I've kind of reevaluated how to grow the channel, and I'm going to incorporate other social media platforms. And for this challenge, that's got to count. So I'll have more than 61 posts probably in the next 2 weeks if I do this correctly. I'm also starting to get busier with real estate because the real estate market is finally turning around a little bit in Florida. It was a very slow spring and summer in my area, and I hear across a lot of areas of the country. So if you post a video before it's perfect, or before you're even ready, you believe you're ready, think of it this way. You post a video, you learn by doing, you learn things that you didn't know you needed to do, or how to do things to make it easier next time, and you learn from the data you get from posting that video, and you incorporate into all the rest of the videos. So by posting regularly, you're doing yourself quite a favor. You're helping your content and your channel grow. A lot of the experts say your videos aren't going to be really good until you get 150 videos in. Well, if you're posting once a week, that's 3 years. So do you really want to not post for 3 years because you think the content's not worthy of being posted? And while you're still learning, if you make it and you don't post it, you're not getting the data to know how, I can't tell you how many times I've thought a video was going to do well or do great or not do well, and the exact opposite has happened. Or I'd have a thought on how to do something and I forgot, or it turned out I did it a different way. But the way I did it when I didn't mean to turned out with better results than the way I wanted to do it. So you can do a lot of A/B testing, ABC testing, things like that as well. I'm curious if you have ever struggled with whether to post the video or not, and whether you did post it. That looks weird. Whether you did post it or you still have it in your private or unlisted section of YouTube. I think together we can work through this, because I think every time you post, you nudge yourself just a little bit higher. And you know, sometimes it's going to be 2 steps forward and 3 steps back, rather than 3 steps forward and 2 steps back. And sometimes it's just going to be 3 steps forward, which would be awesome if that was the case all the time. But if it was easy, everyone would do it. And if you're watching this video, clearly you're trying to do something, whether it's post to a new channel, gain traction over your current channel, or just hit publish on your first video. And on that, I would encourage you to do that right now, because you're going to get so much data, so much information on what's working, what's not working. It's really going to help. I hear every video I watch talk about how we have a limited amount of time to take advantage of YouTube, and how the algorithm change has really helped, and classes is going to change things a lot. I don't know if any of that's true. I do know that I do want to get my channel going. And the only way I can do that is to post and get content out there. And if I don't do that, it's never going to get going. The algorithm needs something to go by. The algorithm needs something to go by. It needs to know where to push your content. But that's kind of it for today.
This is where I experiment. If you want to see the real side of the journey and some exciting destinations along the way, subscribe now and follow along.
Don't miss the next video. Hit subscribe.